Well, hello, my name is Jonathan Bertrand. I am the creator of the social networking effect and also the creator of the movement behind All Started with a Hashtag, What's Your Story? Now, this movement began as just a cliche thing, as I would say. All started with a hashtag. What does that really mean? Nobody knows what that means. And in the year 2015, I decided to make it official and go on a quest to figure out what does that actually mean. So I created this movement called the Social Networking Effect. What's your story? And the movement is to show that everyone is connected, everyone is affected, anyone, anytime, anywhere. Now, this movement touches all borders, touches many languages, touches many ethnic groups, and it doesn't discriminate on who uses it. It only affects those that don't know what the effects truly are. And that's what I'm here to do. Decipher what is the social networking effect and how does it affect you in life when it comes to social media and what influences me to do what I do. Many may not believe this, but it's actually my supporters. Now, this is exactly how I made this happen. I guess you would call them social media mentors, or people that motivate you to be something that you thought you never could be. And the power of social media allows you to connect to anybody, anytime, anywhere. And you will hear me say that a lot because it's very powerful. And when you can follow somebody, watch their trends, understand how they operate to whatever they decide to show, you know that you have that potential because you connected and you understand them for a reason. Now, depending on whether they're receptive to your comments, your DMs, or direct messages, as they say, it plays a part in who you are as a person. Now, that's when I ask, when it comes to influences, what's more important, your public persona or your private persona? And how does that affect you as a whole? Because if I would have never saw those images, that certain kind of lifestyle, would I want that? Maybe not. Maybe so. And I play that as a big part into the many different people that I've connected with over the years. Like Dennis, he's an exotic car owner. Like Brian, he's a mogul for real estate. Like many others that I've connected to, some public, some private. And I'm thankful for their influences over the years, some shorter, some longer. And I would have to say that those certain kind of people saw something bigger in me than I saw in myself. And if it wasn't for their kind words, whether nationally or internationally, this would not be possible. And those are the kind of people that motivate me to be who I need to be so I can get the job done and, as they say, be on their level. Those are who influence me. And there's many more privately, but publicly. And you can see those on my social media account who influence. To me, is someone that gives more than they receive. Now, to many, that looks like a burden to the philanthropist, but in my eyes and the things that I've done for people, I see myself as a small time philanthropist. Whether it's giving positivity, whether it's offering opportunity to get people out of a rut, or whether it's just inspiring someone or mentoring someone to be something they could not be or they thought they could not be. And I think that's what philanthropists, give opportunities to people that never once were. And I met many who teach me the ways of how successful philanthropists do things. And it's not for ill greed, it's not for personal gain. They do it because they care. And with social media, it's it's a way of showing you care, but also showing that hey, anything's possible. Especially with the way we use hashtags, I see that it's a whole new realm of things that aren't normally possible. And social media opens that realm of philanthropy not only to just your local area, your national area, but also a global perspective, and also gives off this different kind of persona, or as I say, the social media persona. Because not everyone's a philanthropist, by actions and producing in results. And to me, that's what a successful philanthropist is, someone that can produce and not just talk. Conscious theory is a theory that I created in 2015. And I saw something very intriguing when it came to observing people and how they operate, but also seeing their social media accounts and understanding that people aren't who they post to be. And I realized that sometimes people are connected in ways through hashtags that they don't even realize is powerful. So I created this triple conscious theory to show the public, the private, and also the social media persona. Now, the social media persona is the one that I highlight as the most important in my eyes moving forward in the technology world, and as I call the cyber realm, because it's uncharted territory. And with this new theory, it validates why my movement, the social networking effect movement, is highly relevant and needed in today's society when it comes to education, technology, and also health awareness, directly and indirectly. Now, people may question, why is this theory this or that? Well, it's this simple. Do this for me. Think about the last time you saw your grandmother, your uncle, or your aunt, and you said, what are they doing today? You go on the social media account and everything is all fine and dandy. Now, next, you call them up and they have a big issue. Something's going on, they lost a family member, and you found out the social media, but they never called. Now, I question, what's more important, the social media persona or the public persona or the private persona? I say the social media persona because it's what you make it. And that in itself affects jobs, relationships, marriages, and more. Into in the next couple years, I see this movement touching education, research, mental and physical health issues, false identity, business relations, government tracking, and the top of the list, medical terminology and coding. Now, you may question why those areas. Well, you realize that social media is a global phenomenon and it touches all bases, races, and also countries. Anyone that has a IP address, anyone that can type, anyone that can verbally conversate about how social media affected their day, we will touch. We will bring seminars, educational platforms, also show how it affects your health, and also teach this generation and future generations that what we are doing as a foundation, the Global Touch Foundation, Inc., 501t, tax exempt, we will show you guys that what we are doing is not only revolutionary, but new to the cyber realm. And that we aren't trying to say social media is bad. We're trying to show you that it's happening. And we've done that with the current support from sponsors, donors, from students to doctors. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Social Networking Effect, and also visit www.thesocialnetworkingeffect.com for more information. Thank you very much for the support.